Thank you. Hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm excited.
you here the first day?
Yeah. Good to see you. You too. Thank you so much. I'll see you again soon.
Especially Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Al. It's really nice to meet you. Oh, great to meet you. I know, it's like the worst week.
Where are you? I mean, it's like, I mean, if you don't
They live in a suburb that will never change, and the moment they get there to the moment they drop.
Like, we need to solve this because I'm trying to.
Everybody's gotten food to eat. I had a couple of chicken tamales. It's been really great. Are they going to be playing music? Oh. It says concert at 6, but I don't know if that's what's going on. Do you know what's going on? Just lots of fun. I think they're trying to set up. Looks like. I think there's a bunch of snacks in that tub. You're looking at the rocks? You love rocks. A lot of people love rocks. I love rocks too. I like rocks and gems too, definitely. Yes. Crystals. How you doing? Okay. I watch you walk around and keep everybody safe.
Why did I get woke up? It's fashion. It's fashion. But is it fashion? I mean, it is kind of like. Yes, and you notice that you're like, I enjoy like the commentary. Oh. Is she gonna play All Stars? Is Roxy Andrews actually gonna play All Stars? We're gonna make it all the way to the end.
Hello? This one's all good. Hey, party people! We came to play a little music for everybody. Shouts to everybody who's been camping out all fucking week! It's the week anniversary! Wow! Happy May Day. Hey! Hey! Rise and shine, you made it. The blanket weighs a ton. What a time to be alive. Make it look like fun. Will you ever find purpose to live in a only with those on the surface? First thoughts in the morning. Worthless. Last thoughts of the night. Now I fought every fight. Lost myself in your love. Now I'm lost in importance. Tossed to the right. You drove me crazy across the country with the munchies. Wasted all my wishes on you. Every shooting star I see's got me wondering, is this meant to be or what's true? Woo! Thanks. Yes, I'm a mess. Yes, I'm in debt. Yes, I'm depressed, but I got out of bed, so it can't be that bad, can it? It can't be that bad. Yes, I'm a mess. Yes, I'm depressed. Yes, I'm in debt, but I got out of bed, so it can't be that bad, can it? It can't be that bad. Oh, what a privilege to turn off the tube and tune out the war, cause it's so hard on you. Oh, what a privilege. I know it's a new year. Shit, but who cares? I'm drowning in my tears and fear the end is here or real nearby. So I hereby declare independence of all your amendments. Is this a mere cry? Cause it feels like I'm fetched in when nothing is remaining and everything's caving. You're still the only one who's worth saving. Thank you. This track has no drums. Wow. Cool. Yes, I'm a mess. Yes, I'm depressed. Yes, I'm in debt, but I got out of bed, so it can't be that bad, can it? It can't be that bad, can it? Yes, I'm a mess. Yes, I'm depressed. Yes, I'm upset, but What a privilege to be alive, everybody. Thanks. This is a diss track I wrote when I did a sit-in in Corey Gardner's office. This shit works. They wanna lock me in a closet, wanna lock me in a box, wanna kick me out the office, profit off my death and watch, cancel all our tours, put us all away, never see us anymore, and never have to pay, and that's okay. Bet, well we ain't gonna lay down without a riot, we don't need to eat, we can use a diet, we don't need to stand, we'll sit and try it, we don't need a man or a pot to piss in, we decided it's a slumber party at the Senators, you're invited, we ain't leaving, we got shit to say, you so fucking, you can hide it, on your closed doors, write it down, take a picture, we don't give a coke or investing in oppression, ain't impressed by the impression that you ever got a message or left with some discretion, extending your recess when we just wanna live, I mean the fact that we exist is testament to who we is, how we resist and adapt, enter through the back, can't sense of our vernacular, resist and adapt, enter through the back, can't sense of my vernacular, I got a knack for talking smack to capitalists, all I know is rap, so add to the list, trespassing, kids and nationalists, this down to demonstrate, I ride with renegades who'd rather go to jail than die without Medicaid, just set a date. I know some witches, watch your back for you with sickness and always shit your britches and wake up one day with 2 broken legs and can't make your way out of bed without some helping eggs to stay away from catastrophe. Sentiment's not tragedy. But if you need a band to play your Venom Street, get at us, G. Get at us, G. Hey, thanks. I got some friends here. Lone Wolf is in the house. Hey, what's up? Lone Wolf has been on the 1 and 2s, providing your entertainment. We got Machete Mouth in the house. Yeah. This is a violent song. Everybody say hi, Machete Mouth. Hi. 27. Anybody taking time? Anybody got the time? You got the time? Is it 1:07 on the clock? Clock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I check my clock and it's 1:07. Tock, tock, tick tock, tick tock. No moon, who the same shame, who she, I'm fine, I lie, oh me, oh my, no time to be inspired, don't call the police, don't die, everybody don't die, and don't call the police, ever, that's right, ever, that's right. The street name lead us to believe all allegorical, hella historical, rhetorical. They took all our blood cords and oracles, more moratoriums, emporiums, empires. Stunned they rhyme with the wrong thing.
Little piggies wear blue suits, the badges all shiny for scaring off the wolves. Trigger happy flatfoot, sneaky double dutch. Cornerstones crumble, you're using up your luck. Welcome to the piggy roast, population you. It's nothing like the sweet meat, I wonder what I do. We can build a house, or we can burn it down. We can build a house, or we can burn it down. We can build a house, or we can burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, burn it. We can build a house, or we can burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, burn it down.
Mono, this and on the motherfucking clock.
187 on the motherfucking clock.
It's still 187 on the motherfucking clock. 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 Point blank range, point bang bang.
Yes, Kaylin Heffernan is one of my top artists on Spotify, and she has like 10 songs.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
We're gonna maybe do a song that y'all know. Rana's gonna play some more tunes, and everybody from the Capitol should be here soon. From the river to the sea. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I didn't even know anybody was over at the Capitol.
Yeah, CWA is having a rally there, and
Yeah.
then they're coming here.
Oh, cool. I know you know, right?
Yes, I'm Max.
Yeah,
Please don't
okay,
hair. And now I don't have hair.
It's, oh,
Carol,
okay.
right?
Yes,
Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly, super duper, duper, duper fly. Machete mouth, don't need a mic. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super duper duper tampon. When the rain hits my window, I take a me some Indo, me and machete mouth, we sang a dango. We so tight that you get our stars tangled. Sway on those like you loco. Can we get kicky and high like Coco? So you wanna play with my yo-yo? I smoke my hydro, wanna be low. I can't stand the rain. Y'all know this song? In my window, I can't stand the rain. I can't stand the rain. I feel the wind, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I chill on the hill like Loren until the rain starts coming down. Pouring, chill. They got their umbrella, my finger wavy days. They fall like homie, Trumpy. She break up with her before me, dump me. To have me as you love me. I can't stand the rain. How you know this one? It's my window. I can't stand the beep. Oh yeah. Beep, beep. I'm driving to the beach. Top down, loud sound, see my peak. Get them pam pam, look who it be. It be me and Timothy. Look like it's about to rain, what a shame. I got the armor on the shine up the stage. Yo, Missy, try to maintain. Can't stand the rain.
It's my window. I can't stand the rain.
Against my window, I can't stand the rain.
Against my window, I can't stand the rain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't stand it. Yeah, I can't stand it. Oh, I can't stand it. Brings back sweet memories to me. Oh, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Thank y'all.
Appreciate y'all. Keep it up. It's fucking working. In case you didn't know, shit is working.
Something happened here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Bad lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their mind.
A little bit. I'm working with high school students that are in credit recovery, so like every weekend for this dance. And it's also really sweet.
They literally just left us.
Yeah.
But it'll probably take them like 30 minutes. And then Keegan will come in.
In the street, singing songs and carrying signs. Mostly singing away from our side. It's time to stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody, what's going
No, no, don't worry.
You can either ask around or take it to the kitchen.
What do you have? It's there's some eggs, salad.
Yeah. Just say we're done. We're making dinner right now, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Who do you want?
Oh, see? Yeah, you're showing up.
I can't really know how to
Yeah, I was just at Tabs. They have a pretty good photo thing. They got like stickers and everything. Okay.
Yeah, you can say hi.
This is sponsored by Much More.
my interruption. Pause for my introduction. My name is July and my flow is a volcanic eruption. Look at these dudes trying to dismantle my man so they think they judge now. Cause daddy's looking their hand to the gap. These bags are fragile. Breaking like
I'll take my turn.
Pickpocket, 9 years old, stabs his brother in the side, and now his blood runs cold. If you ask him why he did it, he will say his story's old. Betrayal has a price, and you will pay the price.
This music is annoying, you think?
Tourists now blinded by the sea. Take tourists so to shine and play. If you let that boy speak, then surely he will cry for me. Baby brother set me free. Baby brother set me free. Pickpocket, 9 years old, got his brother in the side, and now his blood runs cold. If you ask him why he did it, he will say the story is old. Betrayal has a price, and you pay the price. Take 2 knots, now slip them round his neck. Gather all of your friends, shake their hands and take them back. You've got to hang your masters high. Disregard.
Oh my God! Like you don't need to be marching every time.
When that beast starts moving my feet, you'll have no regrets. No regrets at all. Pickpocket, 9 years old, stabs his brother in the side, and now his blood runs cold. If you ask him why he did it, he'll say his story's old. Betrayal has a price, and you pay that by the bone.
It's now big enough to the point they're not going to try and crash out. They're going to try to let it actually. It's too fucking big.
No, by then I think
Oh, yeah, it's we're Eric Adams. But here's, well, also in Madison, they came hard on the WNSA campus, like, defense went out on Monday. The chancellor, like, in the statement, kind of some shit like the campus did here, where it's like, oh, we have our long history of that. Yeah, the WNSA was huge in protest in the 60s and the 2010s. It's like, damn, there will be
Caterpillar. WTF what? Hi, Caterpillar. Nice to have you with us. Hi, Derek. Nice to have you with us. Lady Justice Liberty. Lady J, nice to have you with us. Say hi to Mr. Amazing.
Someone's floating this. Someone should throw a volleyball, man. Like, that's probably what actually people use this for. Normally. Like, you just throw up a fucking volleyball. You do it, and people just randos come and use it. Yeah, so could it get big enough to take a big?
Oh no. What was that? Was a long time ago. It might work a long time ago.
Like, do they want to come to Columbia earlier than available and have
Exactly. Yeah.
the state? So if I'd be like, just stay here where you're not. I mean, honestly, this is an action. But as I was like, this reminds me so much of when I occupied the state capitol in Wisconsin. And like, Occupy kind of came about. We like to take credit for Occupy. Occupy came almost immediately thereafter. It went to Egypt, the Arab Spring, and Mubarak fleeing the country. And then within a week, of like them having a massive like general strikes in Egypt, we were occupying the state capital. So it was in 2011, and then after they kicked everyone out after like 5 weeks, Occupy got going.
Yes. It was I swear to God, it was intense.
And it became, this is what I'm seeing, like, the kids tend to come in until day 4. And it's the kind of thing where it was clear.
I saw the hair and I was like,
I got my kid here. Yeah, we went to the activities, and you hear that shit enough. That's what happened in the state capital. You hear it enough clearly, and it's like, yeah, that's a good idea. We should do it. And that's what people come up with ideas.
you got these? You got like
Like 8 different things solely dedicated to specific things.
stuff taped up to the red. You're working on expanding and getting everything for the year that we're now. Yeah, we're spinning it like this. Come on.
Want to get recruited? I know like I'm not gonna try to even if it's just like there's like a table of snacks, which I'm type 2 diabetic, so I probably don't want to eat like a whole dinner of just straight sugar. But yeah, it's like these look fucking delicious, but no, I'm loving everything about it, and it keeps growing. The whole will they won't they of a couple days to grow and rumblings of like, actually, I think it's like, it's a too big to fail. The sheer amount of force they would need to take this down is beyond reasonable. But they brought in the entire, but I mean not the entire, but they brought in like, what was it? 500 of the most fascist fucking cops we have in the country. I mean, I don't know what the campus police force is, but I'm guessing they couldn't do it without straight up Denver. So it's like, is Denver willing? I don't know. Obviously, Denver are fucking terrible. They're cops, but I don't know. That'd be the thing, because they don't have enough. That's the thing with, I think, with Columbia, right? Because it's in the heart of the city. If Eric Adams can call 500 cops, and it's like 5% of the cops, then it's like, this is literally just we'll go over a tunnel. I think it's terrible. Look, in response to what happened last night, I saw today, like, even more campuses, like, you keep doing over the top bullshit like this. No! What state? What? Iowa. Of all fucking places. Not known for its activist history. Which is joking, dude. If you got Iowa high school students camping, because right, this is where they are. Oh, well, that probably helps, right? They're in that's where the University of Iowa is. So if you have like, right, the big kids like in solidarity with the not quite adult kids, that's awesome. I think that's where they fucked up so badly. Like, there's a lot of growing, still slowly growing support for Palestine and goals on these. But each time you cracked out, it made it into now like a dual issue where you got all the people. Like, all these other campuses are screaming out their campus just in solidarity because other campuses. They're spreading out because other campuses are being cracked down on for. So then you can stand up for First Amendment. And for Palestine and in solidarity multiple, it just to keep bringing in more allies that because of their stupidity they just let it come out there. I hope it yeah, I'll take it. They fucked up and now look at this, look at how much bigger this is than Friday. So how have you been? You haven't seen this since what, the social? Perfect. Well, it's already, you guys played stuff. I grew up in Wisconsin, but it was right after.
No, they're not.
Hopefully, Griffith, you will actually enjoy.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Money for jobs in education. Money for jobs in education. Not for wars in occupation. Not for wars in occupation. Not another penny, not another dollar. Not another penny, not another dollar. We won't pay for Gaza's slaughter. We won't pay for Gaza's slaughter. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river. From the sea to the river. Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
Thank you all so much for being here today. I have some amazing news. As you all know by now, today is May Day, a day where we celebrate the achievements of workers and workers' movements all around the world. Really, you can't celebrate one without the other. The achievements of one are the achievements of the other, and neither has an achievement on their own. Now, there's been a rally at the Capitol, an event and celebration put on by a whole bunch of unions, and that group, they're now marching to join us here at this encampment all the way from the Capitol. So, we're going to give them an appropriately warm welcome. I hope you all remember your rehearsals from earlier today, because we're going to be singing the Internationale to greet them as they approach. And if you don't remember, if you don't have your lyric sheet from earlier today, Terry has some more copies, and he'll be leading us in another rehearsal.
Okay. So, who's got their lyric sheets from earlier today? Okay, that's what I was afraid of. That's why we have some more. So let's get these passed out. I don't know if we've got enough.
These are lyrics for International.
So share. Some of these are two-sided.
What's different?
That's why. Oh, you put that? Hell yeah. You got the chords too? Oh, okay. First, 1 second.
Is something coming?
I was like, did you know that in advance? Or are you like hearing them and you're like, that's oh yeah, that's definitely I did. Okay.
No, that's all good.
Max, I was just, you were at Sam's vigil years ago. Sam, you know Sam?
That would be nice.
You? Down at City Park. Or, you weren't there? It's like a few years ago.
I feel like you're best friends.
Sam Slammer.
All right.
Yeah, so I was just talking to Teddy.
Stick your hand up in the air if you
That I have been on video where he brings his hand with the flag.
Okay, couple people.
The flag and the plastic flag is dripped on
For
his
the
hand.
rest of you,
And it's right.
we're going to do it line by line. And I hear they're pretty close, so we'll have to do it line by line once, and then get through the whole thing as many times as we can before we're ready to sing it for our comrades when they get here. Now, there are lots of different versions of the lyrics. This is the one that CPUSA uses. Don't worry about it. You don't have to agree with CPUSA. If you like other lyrics better, that's okay too. But we want to sing together because we want to give our comrades a gift for when they get here. And something else I'll tell you about CPUSA and singing the Internationale. There's a history of the party that perfectly sums up how the enemy will feel if we get a good chorus of comrades singing this song. That history is called Let Them Tremble. So, let's see if we can get the song to where we get them to tremble. All right, the first line goes, arise, ye prisoners of starvation, arise, ye wretched of the earth. All right, so that much. Arise, ye prisoners of starvation, arise, ye wretched of the earth. Okay? For justice thunders condemnation, a better world's in birth. All right? For justice thunders condemnation, a better world's in birth. All right, next line. No more traditions chains shall bind us. Arise, ye slaves, no more in thrall. Right? Okay? No more traditions chains shall bind us. Arise, ye slaves, no more in thrall. Okay? The earth shall rise on new foundations. We have been naught, we shall be all. The earth shall rise on new foundations. We have been naught, we shall be all. Going on. Is the final conflict. Let each stand in their place. Okay? Is the final conflict. Let each stand in their place. The international working class shall free the human race. Right? The international working class shall free the human race. Okay? Is the final conflict. Let each stand in their place. Is the final conflict. Let each stand in their place. The international working class shall free the human race. The international working class shall free the human race. Okay? Okay. All right. So, they're pretty close. We may have time to get through the whole thing one time before they get here. Everybody ready? All right, 1, 2, 3. Arise, ye prisoners of starvation. Arise, ye wretched of the earth. For justice thunders condemnation. A better world's in birth. No more traditions chains shall bind us. Arise, ye slaves, no more in thrall. The earth shall rise on new foundations. We have been naught, we shall be all. 'Tis the final conflict. Let each stand in their place. The international working class shall free the human race. 'Tis the final conflict. Let each stand in their place. The international working class shall free the human race. All right. Now, so, okay, here's the, do we have time for this one? I don't see them, are they?
They're coming up behind you. Behind
Okay.
you.
You want to try it one more time? I don't see him. I think we have time to get through it one more time. Oh, they're behind us.
Oh, maybe not.
So, I'll put it to you all. Do you want to try the International one more time? Or do you want to try and add Solidarity Forever right quick?
Solidarity
Okay.
Forever. How many verses?
2 verses. There's 1 verse and we'll sing the chorus. And I wrote a new verse today.
Oh, hell yeah, kind of original.
And we'll do that today. And my comrade here will be my music stand. Okay. When the worker's inspiration through the worker's blood shall run, there can be no power greater anywhere beneath the sun. Yet what force on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one? For the union makes us strong. Everybody! Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. All the martyrs' blood in Gaza is a beacon that will shine as the workers stand together all along the picket line. And when all the liberation fights unite with Palestine, that's a union that makes us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong. Okay. Here's some more of them.
Maybe.
You can see. You want to try the international one more time? All right. 1, 2, 3. Arise, ye prisoners of starvation. Arise, ye wretched of the earth. For justice thunders condemnation. A better world's in birth. No more traditions change shall bind us. Arise, ye slaves, no more enthralled. The earth shall rise on new foundations. We have been not, we shall be all. 'Tis the final conflict. Let each stand in their place. The international working class shall free the human race. 'Tis the final conflict. Let each stand in their place. The international working class shall free the human race. Okay.
Us from fighting for Palestine. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep us from fighting for Gaza. Make some noise, everybody.
Welcome, comrades! Happy May Day!
Can I teach y'all a song real quick? Yeah.
We've been learning
Anybody
songs.
know
Go
We Shall
for
Not
it.
Be Moved? Some people? No people. Okay. Let's see. All right. So it goes a little something like this. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved like a tree planted by the water. We shall not be moved. You got the hang of it. Sing it with me this time. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved. All right, shout out to the union members. With the Union here behind us, we shall not be moved. With the Union here behind us, we shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's planted by the water, we shall not be moved. Now shout out to the students, of course. Students here behind us, we shall not be moved. With the students here behind us, we shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's planted by the water, we shall not be moved. With the PSL behind us, we shall not be moved. With the PSL behind us, we shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's planted by the water, we shall not be moved. I heard they tried to kick you all out, but the police cannot scare us. We shall not be moved. The administration can't scare us. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's planted by the water, we shall not be moved. Who else we got here? With all of us behind me, we shall not be moved. Just kidding. With all of you behind us, we shall not be moved. Like a tree that's planted by the water, we shall not be moved. Will y'all be moved? No. What if they come back? No. Every time they try to kick y'all out, you just gotta come back. Stronger and stronger and stronger. Is that the plan?
So actually, you actually will be moved to this stage over here, not from the encampment, but just over one stage over there. And we're gonna keep chants going while people move over and while we hang out and the stage is kind of set up. So let's keep it going. Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Woo! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Everybody make some noise!
Test, test, test.
Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Thank you all so much for being here today. And a happy May Day to each and every one of you here. This encampment is a truly incredible moment in the history of this campus. I am so honored that all of you are here today to visit it, spend a little time here, and to celebrate your May Day here. Now we have a number of speakers. First up today we have M from JVP. They will be speaking about why they as a Jewish person are anti-Zionist and why that is a trend that needs to continue growing. And join us,
Free,
please.
free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Long live Palestine.
Long live Palestine.
It's great to see y'all. Happy May Day. My name is M. I use they and she pronouns, and I'm a local leader with the Denver Boulder chapter of Jewish Voice for Peace, the largest anti-Zionist organization in the world. At JVP, we're building a grassroots power towards Palestinian liberation and a Jewish life beyond Zionism for over 2 decades. While Zionism co-opts our generational grief to justify a genocide, we've worked to turn it into meaningful solidarity and collective action. We're organizing a grassroots, multiracial, cross-class, intergenerational movement of U.S. Jews and allies into solidarity with the Palestinian liberation struggle. During Passover, we ask, why is this night different from all other nights? And today, this May Day, we ask, why is this May Day different from all other May Days? Because our ancestors are calling on us. We carry the legacy of the Jewish Labor Bund and those who knew that Jewish safety meant relying on each other, not the existence of an ethno-state. We follow in the footsteps of organizers, activists, educators that came before us. We know our children's children will ask, how did we as Jews show up in this moment? What is our specific task in all the crises and catastrophe? How can we shift the political, cultural, and financial calculus that maintains Israeli apartheid? What roles do Jews in the U.S. have to play in building a future of peace and security for all, grounded in justice, freedom, and equality for Palestinians? While the close partnership between the U.S. and Israel has always worked to entrench and normalize the oppression of Palestinians, the blatant viciousness and violence of the far right in both countries leaves their alliance and vulnerable to mass opposition from a broad counter-alliance for human rights and liberation. You can tell the power of a movement by the swiftness of its repression. And this is what we're seeing across the country and right here before our own eyes. We have the opportunity to organize people to move beyond internal discussions and symbolic campaigns, to use this momentum to focus on material change through boycott and divestment campaigns. From foundations to campuses, unions to city councils, we need a ceasefire now, and to save lives, we need divestment long-term to end the occupation. Palestinians deserve long-term strategic effective campaigns that will win. History has shown us time and time again to follow the lead of young people. It is young people who spoke out clearly against the brutal war in Vietnam. It was the young people who pressured the universities to divest from South Africa apartheid. Yet again, we must follow the lead of the young people who are calling for an end to genocide. So we are here following the lead of Palestinian and student organizers around the world by putting our energy behind divestment from Israel. As Jews, many of us who grew up within Jewish synagogues were forcibly given Israel bonds, which are loans from individuals and institutions set directly to the Israeli war chest. These were given at B'nai Mitzvot, at weddings, at funerals. Israel bonds represent up to 25% of Israel's foreign debt. meaning that they provide critical financial support for Israel's apartheid regime, ongoing dispossession and ethnic cleansing of Palestinians, and the Israeli military's genocidal campaign against Palestinians in Gaza. Shame! Since the Nakba, Israel Bonds fundraising has been part of a political project to inextricably intertwine U.S. institutions and support for the Israeli state. From the beginning of the Israel bond sales, the investment of U.S. institutions, from public treasuries to union pension funds to universities, as well as individuals, have been core to providing Israel a reliable influx of cash. And since October, $2 billion in Israel bond sales have gone on. But moving money out of Israel isn't enough. We need an end to the occupation, an end to Israeli apartheid regime, and a free Palestine. As we fight for divestment from Israeli apartheid, we can also call on individuals and philanthropic institutions to invest in organizing and the movement for Palestinian freedom. We invite our Jewish community to break the deep cultural and financial bonds that have forced us to be complicit in genocide and apartheid. We can collectively engage in teshuvah, repair, for our complicity with Israel's state violence by not only divesting from it, but also moving our communities to reinvest those funds in Palestinian freedom. Like generations of Jewish leftists, like the radical labor bund before us, we fight for the liberation of all people. We believe that through organizing, we can and will dismantle the institutions and structures that sustain injustice and grow something new, joyful, beautiful, and life-sustaining in their place. Whether you're Jewish or not, join us in our work and come see me to discuss more. Thank you. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
All right. Right, and now we're going to hear the Adan.
Yes, I will just announce the Maghrib prayer. We're going to pray in 10 minutes over there, and I will call for prayer right now. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. And it is translated as Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar means God is the greatest, Allah is the greatest. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah Himself. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah Himself. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. I bear witness that that Muhammad is the last messenger of God. I bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Let's get to prayer. Let's get to prayer. Hayya ala salat, hayya ala salat. Let's get to salvation. Let's get to salvation. Hayya ala al-falah, hayya ala al-falah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. God is the greatest. Allah is the greatest. There is no God but God Himself. La ilaha illallah. Thank you.
And the prayer will commence in 10 minutes. It is open to anyone who wants to pray. There are tarps cleared behind the crowd. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
And now we're going to hear from our Encampment's kitchen manager, Steph.
Hello. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Hello, folks. How we doing? Good, good. Stay warm. We have the supply tent with hand warmers if you need it. Next door is my kitchen. It's the People's Kitchen. We have vegan, we have gluten-free, we have halal, we have everything food that you need. And we have coffee, hot chocolate, tea. Please come get food. That's my love language. I like to feed people. That is why I am the kitchen manager. So, it's May Day. Who knows what May Day is? Who here has a job? Who here is in a union? Those of you that put your hands down, you better start organizing that union at your workplace. Let me hear you. I am in a union. I am part of the Political Workers Guild of Colorado. Admittedly, we are not perfect, and that is what unions are. It's all about people, power, collectiveness, and improving every step of the way. It's what we do here at the encampment. Today, we doubled the size of our supply tent. We're doubling the size of my kitchen. We've got so many people coming. Anyway, please come to the People's Kitchen. Let me feed you. Thank you. So, in the words of one of my favorite political prisoners, who knows who Assata Shakur is? Assata is a political prisoner. She was wrongfully accused of 2 bank robberies, the kidnap of a Brooklyn heroin dealer, and the attempted murder of 2 Queens police officers. She is now not in the United States because she is a political prisoner. Let's give a woo for Assata Shakur. Our heart is with you, Assata. Anyway, she said, people get used to anything. The less you think about your oppression, the more your tolerance for it grows. After a while, people just think oppression is the normal state of things. But to become free, you have to be acutely aware of being a slave. Part of political awareness is self-awareness, and I find that the most moral, the more self-aware, the most lovely people that you will meet are at this encampment. If you have not spent the night here, we have a tent for you. We have a sleeping bag. We have a sleeping pad for you. I've got the food. Please spend the night here. I want this whole field covered in tents by the end of next week. How does that sound? Also, please bring food. Please bring gluten-free, vegan-free, halal, any food that you make. We love Palestinian. We love Lebanese. We love Persian. We love Indian. We love Caribbean. We love food. Who likes food? Anyways, thank you for your time. Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Intifada! Intifada!
Intifada! Intifada!
Long live the Intifada!
Long live the Intifada!
One more note. Tim Hernandez is here. Raise your hands. Woo! That is the front first Gen Z state legislator in Colorado, folks. Go shake his hand. He is on a very important bill called the Assault Weapons Ban Bill. Who wants assault weapons banned? It passed the House, Tim got that done, now it's in the Senate. Everybody go to the Colorado General Assembly website, find who your state senator is, give them a call, give them an email. We need to pass this bill this year. Woo! And go shake Tim's hand, he's amazing. Thank you, thank you. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Thank you, Steph. And what they said about more food at the encampment, very true. We would love Palestinian, Lebanese, Persian food of any kind. As an Egyptian, I'd love some Egyptian food. Sorry, moving on. I'd like to hear from our, not a speaker, we have a musical performance from Lingua Franca coming up next. Where is Lingua Franca?
How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies and gentlemen? Wonderful. My name is Lingua Franca. I'm a rapper from Atlanta, Georgia, and I came all the way to the state capitol today to stand with union workers across the state who are standing up for themselves against corporate greed, against the greed of these bosses at the Capitol who want to say that healthcare workers shouldn't have the right to organize, or that public sector workers are somehow too essential to have the right to workplace democracy. And these people who are standing up to say, hell no. And who also recognize that the plight of workers here is interconnected with the plight of workers everywhere. And so I was proud to march with them here this evening to stand with the students who are standing with Palestine. I appreciate y'all's patience as I get ready to share some words with you, if I may. May I share some words with you? All right, bet. How does that beat sound? Can y'all hear that beat okay? Yeah, okay. Amazing. Can you hear me okay on the beat? I'm standing on a cop car, but I can't really twerk. All I eat is hot chip and lyrics about healing hurt. Fuck these other politicians, especially the millionaires. Can you hear that okay? Okay, cool. Great. Just practicing, you know. So, I know we're here to stand with Palestine, but I've heard a lot of politicians recently saying that they want to take away student loan forgiveness for students that are involved in these encampments. Owning up to the fact that this has always been a tool of social control. The only reason that debt exists is because they were terrified of the anti-war movement of the 1960s. And so they had to take away public funding from universities in order to get people in check. Well, the bad news for them is nothing they can do or say will scare us away from standing with Palestine. And then once we want to free Palestine, we're going to abolish all debt. If the question is student debt, then the answer is cancel it. If the question is prison debt, then the answer is cancel it. If the question is medical debt, the answer is cancel it. We can do it with the movement, baby, you can bet your ass on that. Question is how much of it, the answer is all of it. If the question is how many for, the answer is all of us. The question is how much of it, everybody's got a bit, everybody's got a bit, so it's time we abolish it. The question is student debt, then the answer is cancel it. Joe can do it with the movement of a pen or a pencil. It's just a fancy flick of their hand, but all of it vanishes, and that all my homies hoping to be parents get a fairer chance. I know y'all hear us in Hyderabad, screaming, let us catch a breath of it. So if the question is, could you shred the records of indebtedness? Well, the answer is just as simple as I said it is. Second question, should I get the pen that can scatter you and smother you? The cost that are recovered by
insurance when your hip is reconstructed. Student loans for studying the subject for substance. And commodity mandated for being the plugger and engine that's hard to sputter. Like to borrow you under the interest, wasting your life indentured. 8 to 5 and then some. Just to pat their pockets with these payments they invented. Breaking our resistance isn't an accident, it's exactly as it's intended. But are we gonna let that stop us? Are we gonna let that stop us? That's right. Y'all finish placing us with your crazy agreements. We can bring it in if we tell you no and we mean it. Y'all the ones that owe us and we are the ones behemoths with holding bubble. Told to fuck over till you free us. And I'm fighting for collective liberation. Been taking on the titans, telling the big bakers we ain't making any payments for our hospitalizations or our cars. Our credit cards tell them they should thank us. All the paper they making off the weight of all these student loans. Can't pay, won't pay. Time to tell these looters no. From Seattle to Nevada, Lewisburg to Louisville. In privatization, erase the debt we shouldn't owe. I'm serious, abolish it. Give us free college and joblessness. Give free health care to all of us. We can't pay, so we won't pay. Unite and debt strike, cause together we own the whole thing. The question is student debt, the answer is canceling. The question is medical debt, the answer is canceling. The question is prison debt. Cancel, yo, the answer is cancel. If the question is Namibia's debt, the answer is question. If the question is our debt, the answer is cancel. If the question is student debt, then the answer is canceling. The answer is, 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 the answer is. And we can do it with the movement of borrowers, just like me and you.
We must also realize that the problem of racial injustice and
Thank you all so much. Something fascinating just happened, but that's fine. I'm not worried about it. While we're waiting, I'm going to do one real quick for Ernesto Guevara, to St. Louverture, and to Thomas Sankara. This one goes out to the Indian farmers who march in contempt of a lawless free market. This one goes out to the kids standing strong, the kids in Nigeria fighting the SARS, kids being martyred in Myanmar. Never forget what they marching and dying for. Never forgive the war crimes of the forces we fighting off. May all our brave sacrifices inspire them. Never forget the injustice societal. Always remember the millions are mightier. The millions are mightier. The millions are mightier. Let me hear you say it. The millions are mightier. The millions are mightier. The millions are mightier. Keep it going. The millions are mightier. The millions are mightier. The millions are mightier. The millions are mightier. They have the bombs, the millions are mightier. They have the tanks, the millions are mightier. They have the government, the millions are mightier. They have the weapons, the millions are mightier. They have the media, the millions are mightier. They have the schools, the millions are mightier. But they cannot scare us. The millions are mightier. We'll never be fooled, because we have the numbers, the millions are mightier. And we have the courage, the millions are mightier. And we have the people, the millions are mightier. And we have the unions, the millions are mightier. And we have the students. So they cannot stop us, and they cannot run, and they not cannot hide. There's nothing that they can do, because they're terrified. I'm having a little laptop malfunction, but I'm not even worried about it, because I'm in such great company. So please make some noise for yourselves. For being out here on a windy night. Can I teach you all another song while we're trying to figure this out? So I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, right? And last Thursday, a lot of brave little homies of mine occupied Emory University quad in the morning. And were very abruptly and completely, inevitably, were swept out of their tents by the police. Shame, yeah. I feel like y'all are familiar with something like this happening to yourselves. And so as my little homie Johnny was getting carried away by the police, she sang this song. And I want to teach it to y'all because when they come back, and they will, let's be real, the police are always waiting to crush any effective social movement. Whenever you're afraid and whenever you feel like they are on the cusp of taking something from you, remember this song and sing it. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it, the world can't take it away. This strength that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This strength that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This strength that I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it, the world can't take it away. What about that love that you have? This love that I have, everybody clap. The world didn't give it to me, everybody clap. This love that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This love that I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it, the world can't take it away. What else have we got that they don't have? This courage that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Everybody go. I don't believe you, come on. There we go, ooh, harmony too. This courage that I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it, the world didn't take it away. I got my computer to work, yay! Great. So when the police come to try to take it from you, what are you going to tell them? The world didn't give it, the world can't take it away. All right, so let's see, where did I leave off? Oh, I have a new song for y'all that I've never done before. That I wrote on the night that Henry Kissinger died. If that tells you anything about its content. And I think I'm gonna call it Flowers. That's not it, just kidding. Are y'all having a good time? Let me hear you make some noise. From Mullen to Atlanta, Johannesburg and Havana, we've had enough. From Lahaina, Decatur and Abu Ghraib. But every child you water seeds of resistance that will flower on the day you sit before us in The Hague. Benjamin Netanyahu, I'ma see you at The Hague. Barack Hussein Obama, I'ma see you at The Hague. The Bushes, Bill and Hillary, baby, I'll be saved. For all of our martyrs and all the dollars that you made, the luxury of a burial, ever more exclusive. Whatever mosque they bomb, every hospital and school, and the dignity of a deathbed is only for the hawks of war, profit off the cost of war, who grow old and grow rich, with a moat around the castle gates, decorated with accolades, never heard them blast themselves till the day they pass away, surrounded by their servants' help, skin cold, a glass of ice, so warm it burns in hell. We die by the thousands while they die in their 90s with bank accounts and the millions of children injured and maimed. But every child they martyr, they water seeds of resistance that will flower on the day they sit before us in The Hague. They say give them they flowers while they're living. Might have missed it with Kissinger, but the rest of them are sitting ducks. Spring has come. So come out, come out, come out, come out, you cowards. We are waiting in our millions like a brilliant field of flowers. Of Mullen to Atlanta, Johannesburg and Havana, we've had enough. From Lahaina, Decatur and Abu Ghraib. With every child they martyr, they water seeds of resistance that will flower on the day they sit before us in The Hague. Y'all are such an incredible audience. I really appreciate you all so much. For all the technical difficulties and everything, I got a couple more for you if that's okay. Informed consent is a beautiful thing. All right, this song is called Bell Ringer. Nope, that song is not called Bell Ringer. Y'all can come up here and dance with me if you want. I ain't never cheated a wall, they never needed a lot of cheese, but Lord of mercy, it's the hottest heat. I'm about to pop an artery. But I'm thirsty walking in this place. I'm out this little lady spotted me like, what shit with this nigga start? Stick a target on me if you got it. I'm here to call the bottle of that watery concoction on the strawberry. Show me some camaraderie. On the broadly team, out the robberies. The vector reach for keeping it sickle shot. If I die, don't pray, you better riot. If I die, don't pray, you better riot. If I die, don't pray, you better riot. Riot, riot. If I die, don't pray, you better. If I die, don't pray, you better. If I die, don't pray, you better riot. Riot. I'm losing cool over nothing, losing count of the common jacuzzi, but how I'm rumbling to the sound of the sound of underclouds. The God you gobbling like where they bury underground. That if I come into a Hugo day, that I know like a puppy chow. I'm the hot and how bark, bark, bitch. Let me off the leash, take several seats on the park, bitch. Look me in the eye, bet you know about tartness. Blame call the police and they'll send a squad of cars in. If I die, don't pray, you better riot. If I die, don't pray, you better riot. If I die, don't pray, you better riot, riot. If I die, don't pray, you better. If I die, don't pray, you better. If I die, don't pray, you better riot, riot, riot. And I want to make incredibly clear that occupations are not violence. They want to talk about getting in the way of these academic institutions, but what's violent is bombing children. What's violent is bombing mosques. What's violent is this occupation that has long past its expiration date. So what we gotta do over here to make sure that they no longer have the impunity to murder people in the thousands is right, and history will absolve them. If I die, don't pray, you better. If I die, don't pray, you better. If I die, don't pray, you better riot, 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 riot. If I die, don't pray, you better. The most interesting thing keeps happening over here, but I'm never deterred. We're going up against people in riot shields and going up against the most advanced military in the history of empire. Am I going to be stopped by something weird happening with my laptop? No. 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 And these police especially not going to scare me. Not out here with all you beautiful people. Make some noise for yourselves one time. So I heard you had a special guest here like a week ago. What's her name? Angela Davis? It's not me. I want to make incredibly clear for the older folks in the crowd. I'm not her daughter, but I am like a movement daughter of hers in the sense I take a lot of inspiration from her. Particularly this quote she said: "To be radical is simply to grasp things by the root." And so I turned that into a song, and I'm dedicating it to Jade, wherever Jade is right now. I love you. My president. That's my president. Fuck Joe Biden. That's my president. And so I need your help singing the chorus because it goes, if being radical is grasping from the root, that's just what I'll do, that's just what I'll do. If being radical is grasping from the root, that's just what I'll do, that's just what I'll do. Keep it going. If being radical is grasping from the root, that's just what I'll do, that's just what I'll do. If being radical is grasping from the root, that's just what I'll do, that's just what I'll do. If being radical is grasping from the root, that's just what I'll do. I've been yelling all day. They kneeling and... Make some noise for my laptop, ladies and gentlemen. All right, well, okay, enough of you. I guess I should do a song with a beat to it before this turns off by itself again. So, this song is Just like a dancey jam, because it's good to dance, it's good to feel joy. Okay, just kidding, my laptop's gone again. So, they kneeling in kente handkerchiefs calling him George Curry, instead of sending Brent Hankerson to jail, judge, jury. Yeah, the sheriff steady raking in a whale ton of money, but hey, they're taking the Golden Girls about your library. I feel like y'all not fucking hearing me. Have I said it wrong? Defund the CIA and the cops and the Pentagon. I don't give a fuck. Make them raise their money with the telethon. The racism that makes them sick is set in stone, so send them off. Spend $1 billion on making our people housed and showered, put an allowance in our pouch and keeping our fridges stocked, and you won't have to spend a dime keeping us prison locked. I really don't understand what makes this decision hard. If being radical is grasping from the roof, that's just what I'll do. That's just what I'll do. If being radical is grasping from the root, that's just what I'll do. That's just what I'll do. If being radical is grasping from the root, that's just what I'll do. That's just what I'll do. If being radical is grasping from the root, that's just what I'll do. That's what I'll do. And so in honor of Brianna, because they shot her in her sleep, and in honor of Eric Garner, his carotid in his squeeze, and in honor of Rayshard, because he'll never push his daughter on a swing again, but Garrett Rolfe is still walking the streets, and in honor of Andres Guardado, martyred in the street, we are organizing, agitating, starting to believe that it might take another winter, another autumn, another spring, but no matter how long it takes, we will abolish the police. Being radical, from the root, that's just what I'll do. That's just what I'll do. If being radical is grasping from the root, that's just what I'll do. That's just what I'll do. If being radical is grasping from the root, that's just what I'll do. That's just what I'll do. If being radical is grasping from the root, that's just what I'll do. That's just what I'll do. I've been yelling a lot recently for some reason, but thank you all so much. You know, someone called me a hottie like the metal when the kettle sings. I want to be some Dante, but I'll settle for a Senate seat so I could put somebody penniless as head of Treasury, and every debt could be forgiven, medical and everything. And while we're at it, plant a plot of fennel leaf and wintergreens on every street, and pay incarcerated folks re-entering to tend the beans, so every neighborhood's got a plate of food, because when our plates are full, it makes us safer too. When all our needs are stated, material and behavioral, that's the state of world I stayed to pull from the stranglehold of the status quo. But I can't make the change alone. That's why the day you join us is my favorite day to come. Thank you. Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
We can do better than that. Give it up one more time. Thank you again, Linqua. You had some technical difficulties, but that. All right. You're right. No use dwelling on that. It was an incredible performance. You know, I'd like to hear one more round of applause and then a free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Within our lifetimes. I'm 100% sure of it. 100%. We will see it. Now, I'd like to call Jade Kelly up to the stage. Organizer with the Campus Workers of America. It's an honor to have you here.
All right, let's start with some union chants. Up, up, up with the workers.
Up with the workers.
Down, down, down with the bosses.
Down, down, down with the bosses.
Up, up, up with the union.
Up with the union.
Down, down, down with the rich.
Down, down, down with the rich.
Okay, now when I say 7-7, I want you to say 9-9. 7-7.
9-9.
7-7.
9-9.
7-7.
9-9.
7-7.
9-9.
7-7.
9-9.
Okay, one last one. It's a good CWA one. When we fight,
We win!
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 when we fight.
We win!
Hell yeah. My name is Jake Kelly, and I have proudly served as president of CWA Local 7799, your favorite union's favorite union. Give it up. It includes the gorgeous Denver Health Workers United, the sexy UC Health Workers United, the powerful Denver Public Library Workers United, yeah, the bodacious Pikes Peak Library Workers United, the legally talented Defenders Union of Colorado, and of course, my union, my favorite union, the Revolutionary United Campus Workers of Colorado. Now, we are a member-led union, which means I work here. I am a university staff member at CU. I've been working here for the past 10 years, and I am here to tell you that right now is the time for divestment. I am tired of spending the most gorgeous years of my life and more than 40 hours a week at the university that has regularly given up financial and operational control of our campuses to corporations and war profiteers. Who's with me? We have seen, as students and workers, our health, our civil rights, our workplace protections be dismissed in boardrooms without us, debated as necessary austerity cuts without regard for our humanity, and ultimately sacrificed as our public institutions have been pushed to privatization at the peril of everyone in our society. It's time to call them out on our bullshit, go after their investments, take on the rich, and take back our university. Throughout history, the unity of students and the labor movement has brought some of the most combative, radical, and profound examples of class struggle. May of 1968 in France went down in history, and it began with radical students on college campuses like yourselves, taking over campuses and questioning everything from capitalism to traditional sexual norms. Who's with me? They eventually brought in the labor movement like we did today to create a powerful force. Together, workers and students fought the police, built barricades, and organized a general strike all across the country, which almost toppled the president of France. There are whispers. There are loud whispers of this kind of unity today. I know you can see it. I hope you can feel it. Labor stands behind you. I hope you know this. Who's with me? Together, we have the ingredients for a workers' revolution here on this sacred field if we work together. Make no mistake, we know this won't be handed to us. We know we're going to have to fight. But when we fight, when we fight, when we fight, we know that a May Day for Palestine must be built from the bottom up, both in our unions and in our student movements. There are thousands of new people being activated in the movement, new leaders emerging, new creativity of rank and file workers and students expressing themselves that must be unleashed to build a May Day. As unionists, we believe that every cook can govern, that every worker has the ability to organize and run all of society. Every student, faculty member, and staff member in the encampment can and should govern our university too. This is a vision of universities we must fight for and demand divestment from corporations who profit off of genocide, oligarchs who continue to privatize education so students are forced to take out debt from the same corporations, and billionaires who have sacrificed our planet, funded a genocide, and exploited our labor daily to make a buck and think that giving staff a food pantry and starvation wage is more than enough. Fuck them. If they don't give us enough to eat, it's time to eat the rich. Let this May Day amplify this whisper. Show the potential of unity between workers and students. Let this May Day strengthen the encampment and keep the police and university leadership's hands off of our students. And more than ever, let this May Day unite in an end, in a call to end the genocide and a free Palestine. 7-7, 7-7, free Palestine!
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Sorry, I messed that one up. Good enough. Thank you, Jade. That was those were some fiery words. I think it was strong enough to fuse the student and workers movements together all on its own. Now I'd like to call up to the stage our next speaker. He's an organizer with the Party for Socialism and Liberation. We have Nate Casa.
What's up, y'all? My name is Nate. I'm an organizer with the PSL, as Hatiam said. And this May Day, I think it feels weird saying like we have something to celebrate, right? We're celebrating something during a genocide. But I think we actually have a lot to celebrate. And first of all, camper area, whoever is running the tents back there, I think they could do a better job running our government than whoever is in there right now. Good job, camper area. But seriously, on this May Day, we do have a lot to celebrate. And I think at the core of May Day, what it's about is a celebration of resistance. A celebration of the resistance that has won the rights that we have as workers, the rights that we have as oppressed people. And it's more important than ever that we reclaim May Day. We reclaim it from the capitalist class, from people like Joe Biden, who said he is the most pro-union president in American history. Yeah, I can't believe he actually said that, but he did. And the most pro-union president in American history who, in 2022, if y'all remember, blocked a strike of railroad workers. 100,000 railroad workers who were striking to get a contract to have paid sick leave. That's the most pro-union president in American history. And that's the guy who is right now fighting to send $14 billion of aid to Israel. Shame. And you see all this stuff and it's eye-opening, isn't it? It's very eye-opening. All of these ruling class institutions, they're working together. The media, how is it that all these capitalist big media, how do they all have the same headlines? How do they all have the same wording in all their papers? It's because they're working together. The media, the police, the elite academies and their boards, their administrations, all of these people are working together for what? To crush a movement of students speaking out against genocide. It's crazy. It's really crazy. And I saw the video of the New York Police Department descending on the Columbia students this morning, and they look like an army. They went in to crush students speaking out against genocide. And I know for us that seems crazy. It sounds crazy, right, as normal people, but I think it says a lot. I think it says a lot about the ruling class and what they feel. For any person that sees students, anyone that comes here, there's a library. There's a library for kids. And you gotta ask, like, why do they feel so scared? And it's because the people rising all across the world right now are a threat to the ruling class. We are a threat to the ruling class. I mean, Netanyahu right now, I know he's scared because he went on Twitter and was saying, oh, we need to go against the ICC. We need all of our allies to call out the ICC because the International Criminal Court is working to issue arrest warrants against Netanyahu and top Israeli officials. That's how you know they're scared. So that's what we're celebrating this May Day. We should be celebrating that. And I'll just say, it's not just the movement for Palestine that's rising, it's labor too. The labor movement is rising. I mean, Joe Biden said it himself. It's the most, right now in America, it's the most support that unions have ever had in 60 years. And last month in Chattanooga, Tennessee, auto workers won the first new union in the automotive plant in 83 years. That's right. And that's what they're scared of, y'all. So we got to keep going. And I'll just say last thing, the movement here is inspiring. I talked to my friend in Egypt right now. She's in Cairo, and she told me they turn on the TV all over Egypt, and you know what they see? They see the students in America rising up, right here. So we have to keep going, we have to keep struggling. It's been 6 months, but that's what May Day is all about. It's about renewing our energy to keep struggling and to keep the fight alive. So when I say all power to the people, excuse me, when I say power to the people, you say all power to the people. Power to the people. All power to the people. Power to the people. All power to the people. Power to the students. All power to the students. Power to the workers. All power to the workers. Free Palestine. Thank you.
Free Palestine. Thank you, Nate. Like you said, yeah, there's more support for labor now than there has been in decades. And I hope that by the end of this decade, there will be more support for labor than has ever been seen in the United States. Even at the height of labor organizing, we will see more unions. We will see a majority of jobs become union. Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Now I know you know who our next speaker is, so I'd like you to welcome State Representative Tim Hernandez to the stage. Thank you for joining us tonight. And, take it away.
Everybody awake out there? All right. I'm gonna walk over here a little bit just because I feel like I want to connect with some of the folks over here. I feel like over there. I was standing over here. You can't really see folks, so I'm gonna move this way if folks are okay with that.
Oh, yeah.
But I want to go ahead and just welcome everybody. Welcome to what liberation, what autonomous space, and what a student movement looks like. My name is Tim Hernandez. I'm the first member of Gen Z elected to the Colorado State House, which is a good thing, right? But let me caveat: if you're the first, it don't mean shit if you're the last. Right? It don't mean nothing if you're the first. It don't mean nothing. All these other things that people try to attribute. If you don't bring people open, if you don't open doors after you, if you don't hold them open. And so I'll ground in that place today. But I do believe in a free Palestine. I believe in making sure that student movements are heard. And I have a couple points that I want to say to you today. I've been at the encampment a couple times. I feel like I'm running out of speeches. But I want to ground us really quickly, everybody, in a couple chants. Can we say free, free, free Palestine?
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
I want us to understand what a student movement looks like. There are over 50 universities hosting encampments just like this across the United States. What a beautiful thing. Make some noise for students across the country. And I was talking with Nate over here. Nate saw some of the shit I wanted to say. So I'm going to be real clear, just double back on some things. Let me be very clear. What happened at Columbia last night with students being arrested with a war machine of the New York Police Department. What happened is completely intentional. It is completely designed that way. Eric Adams, the mayor of New York City, has defunded rec centers, libraries, and all other pieces so that he can have a war machine to be able to repress a student movement. And as I was watching what happened at Columbia last night, I heard a chant
that I want us to say here too, because I heard students say it, and I think it's important to remember, a student movement is beautiful. But oftentimes in these speeches I quote rebellion. Frederick Douglass writes that the only thing worse than rebellion is what causes rebellion. And so I want to remind us that while the student movement is beautiful, why students are in a movement is not. Why students are camping on lawns is not beautiful. And there's a chant that I want us to do, and it says, 45,000 dead, you're arresting students instead. 45,000 dead, you're arresting students instead. 45,000 dead,
You're arresting students instead.
45,000 people. 45,000 people who are children, who are women, who are workers just like us, have been massacred since October 7th and millions before that. It doesn't make sense. It is unjustifiable. I could give a damn what the media has to say. I could give a damn what Democrats have to say. I could give a damn what electoral politics have to say. Let me be very clear with you. Let me be very clear with you. I stand here as a state representative. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Black and brown faces in high places aren't going to get us free. That's right. Just because you have a representative who might represent your interests doesn't mean we're going to get us free. What is going to make us free is organizing. What is going to make us free is a movement. And so it is not lost on me the purpose of May Day. I'm a proud union teacher. I'm a public school teacher. I always say I'm your kid's favorite public school teacher, but they keep firing me. So, power to the workers forever. I'm a member of Colorado Education Association, the largest union in the state of Colorado, made up of over 79,000 educational workers, teachers, social workers. And I want to be very clear that while institutional politics do mean something, let me be very clear with you. They're telling us that if you don't vote for Joe Biden, then we're going to have what's worse. Let me be real clear. Yeah, that's why. Don't steal my point. What's worse than a genocide? That's right. What's worse than 45,000 people dead? What's worse than our tax dollars paying for it? What's worse than $14 billion of aid? What is worse than what is happening right now? Don't get me wrong. I understand the place that it comes from, but let me be very clear as somebody who's running for election right now. I see Sky, I see folks that work for me who are here, who have been a part of these things. Let me be very clear with you. If they don't give you something to vote for, then you don't have a moral responsibility to participate in their electoral systems. If they don't give you something that matters, why would we get up off our asses to go participate? Why would we have the audacity to stand up and say that we're going to get free with the Democratic Party? Let me be clear. In the state of Colorado right now, I work at the State House. It's a clusterfuck up there, all right? Let me be real clear. We, right now in the state of Colorado, have the strongest Democratic majority in 70 years. We have a Democratic governor. This city has a Democratic mayor. And still on Friday, right here on this lawn, the Denver Police Department, after being asked by the Aurora Higher Education campus, came and arrested our own students, our own community members. And I sat on a meeting on Friday night at 6 p.m. where the Aurora Higher Education community, they sat, the campus, the leadership, they said, oh, well, we had to go arrest folks. We have to go arrest folks. There are safety concerns. There are public health concerns.
Where?
Do y'all see any safety concerns around here? No. Do you see any public health concerns around here? No. No, let me tell you what's concerning to them. To the cops. What's concerning to them is they told y'all to shut up about Palestine and you didn't. What's concerning to them is this started, I was here on Thursday night when it launched with only 7 tents over there. And now it's half of the field. What's concerning to them? What is concerning to them is they cannot control a student movement. What is concerning to them is that they do not understand that we have raised our own consciousness, that young people, Gen Z, people of color already emphatically understand that a liberated Palestine is directly connected to a police force that arrests protesters here. And let me be real clear. We released a letter immediately that said, hey, you shouldn't be arresting student protesters. Why the fuck would we have to release that in the first place? You shouldn't be arresting your students anyway. I thought we believed in the First Amendment. People can come up here and organize. All of a sudden it doesn't mean something when the institutional government that government says is so important. All of a sudden it doesn't apply to people who disagree with the philosophies that are carried within that document. Everybody up in the state capitol, they talk about the Constitution every day. They talk about rights that shouldn't be infringed. They ain't got shit to say about protesters. They ain't got shit to say about a student movement. They ain't got shit to say about actual people suffering the consequences of protesting a genocide because they would rather justify it. And so I want to be very clear, and I know I've said that a bunch of times, but I try to be clear. That while electoralism or these other pieces, some politicians will tell you, oh no, you have to vote, that's how things get better. That you have to participate in democratic space, that's how things get better. Let me be real clear. Lyndon B. Johnson didn't sign the Civil Rights Act in 1965 because he was a good white president. That's right. He signed it because of decades of organizing by black organizers, by queer organizers, by a women's movement. This government has no moral conscience. There is no moral conscience within the Constitution. What exists is a group of people who do the audacious and radical thing of standing for what is right, and that is how electoral changes occur. It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with the people in office. It has everything to do with community. And so, as I conclude, I think I want to express very clearly, power to the students forever. That's right. Power to the workers forever. That's right. Power to the oppressed forever. That's right. Power to anybody who chooses resistance forever. That's right. And a brief word on resistance, because folks like to get into moral politics about what's justifiable or not justifiable resistance. Is violence a part of the solution? Let me be real clear. I'm not here to police protest. But people who are oppressed have a right to resist by whatever means they dictate. People who are repressed, people who are oppressed do not choose violence. It is the path imposed upon them by an oppressive regime. Palestinians are fighting for their freedom because we refuse to give them a free Palestine. That is the only reason that they have to fight. That is the only reason why there is organized resistance taking place, and what we are a part of is being in solidarity with that. Look, ceasefire now, sure. End the genocide now, sure. End the occupation next. And the occupation next. We can't just stop all these other pieces. And look, I'm getting lost in the sun, so I'm gonna get down, all right? But I try to be very clear and remind you that there is no one person who is ever gonna come and save us. Che Guevara writes that it is not one person who saves the people save themselves. And so thank you so much to our student organizers. Thank you so much to PSL. Thank you so much to organizers coming from CWA, from Local 7799, from all different walks of life to remind us how we're actually going to get free. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim. And you're right. We keep us safe and we save ourselves. Who keeps us safe?
We keep us safe.
So who saves us?
We save us.
We save us. That's right. Now I'd like to welcome our, I believe our penultimate speaker to the stage. He is an organizer with the Freedom Road Socialist Organization and a member of Teamsters Local 455. Most importantly of all, my good friend, Keegan Estrella.
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
So, my name's Keegan Estrella. I'm a member of Freedom Road Socialist Organization and a proud rank and file Teamster! I'm a community member of this campus. I dropped out a year ago. I've been in this campus for like 5 years, and
I was used to be a member of SDS, and I've given speeches here to the grass, you know, and so what we're doing right now, we're fighting a genocide right now, so we need to keep it going. We need to be showing up every single day, okay? I'm here today to talk about May Day as a truly international holiday. The unions here in the United States have a good idea of this on a national scale, and a good example of this is the effect that the last contract battle between UPS and the Teamsters. Last May Day, I came to speak about the upcoming battle, and I'm here now to report, after months of tireless rank and file organizing, the Teamsters won the best contract in the history of UPS. Let this be a lesson that only relentless organizing gets the good, just like the students of Auraria are doing here. Just a little after, the United Auto Workers went on strike. Did you all hear about that? Yeah, did they win? Yeah. Yes, they won. President Sean Fain told us that they could not have done it without the Teamsters first. And this solidarity between unions, that we lift each other up, that a victory for one is a victory of all, is one that's popular here. We realize that a union tide raises all working class boats. But this event here is called Reclaim May Day. May does not mean National Workers' Day, it means International Workers' Day. It means recognizing the sources of the exploitation of undocumented workers in the country as one of the consequences of U.S. empire. It means fighting for workers to the south in Mexico. It means fighting for workers across the ocean in the Philippines. And yes, it means fighting for workers in Palestine. Our working class and union siblings in Palestine are at the forefront of the battle for liberation against their oppressors. Make no mistake, they're fighting a vicious genocide, one backed by the same people who the unions fight against here. Reclaiming May Day, recognizing the objective interconnectedness between workers here and workers in Palestine. That as long as the United States is profiting off of genocide in Palestine, then our battle must be alongside the Palestinians. The support of unions is such an important part of this battle because we are able to attack the chains that link the worlds directly. Every victory we win over here against the monopoly capitalists is a victory for Palestinians, and every victory for the Palestinians deal to their oppressors is a victory for the working class here. So let's reclaim May Day as an international holiday. Let's start a movement here in our unions that recognize how our struggles are connected, and let's keep fighting together for Palestine. Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! The last thing I want to say is that fighting a genocide is not easy. And what the students are doing here is incredible. And we need to keep showing up for them because it's not going to go away overnight. So we need to be in this movement together every single day, coming here, supporting our students, seeing what we could do, helping the kitchen, whatever we could do. Thank you.
Thank you, Keegan. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Come on, just a little louder. I know we can do better. There we go. Long live Palestine!
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 Much better. Thank you all so much. All right. Now our actual penultimate speaker, Alejo Gonzalez. Would you come to the stage?
Hello, everybody. How are we feeling tonight? So my name's Alejo Gonzalez.
I work for SEIU. We're the largest healthcare union in the country. So my story starts with my father, who was a union organizer in Chile during the 70s. If anyone knows what happened in that country in the 70s, it wasn't good for us union organizers. So he paid the price to organize workers, to build solidarity, and came to this country to try and do the same. Because the dictatorship scattered all the radicals from Chile all over the world to try and break up the movement. But what did he do instead? Spread the movement across the country, across the world. So I am so proud to be here with you all today because my first protest was actually at Mizzou when we were dealing with a racist president who wasn't budging on the racist policies that were happening in the city. All the students started hunger strikes. They started protesting at campus, and then they took away their benefits to all the graduate workers who joined the protest.
Shame.
Shame. But what happened at the end? They fucking won. So I'm really here to keep it brief and just say, I'm so proud of every single one of you students here, and every worker I talk to every day mentions this movement right now. We are getting workers from social industries, from all kinds of walks of life who've never thought about organizing a union and being like, I'm looking at those kids in Auraria, I want to do something where I work. I want to do something to change the world. We're not going to be able to tackle American imperialism unless we hit them on all fronts. I'm here to tell y'all today we got a lot of work to do. So I'm actually going to be joining a couple of days through the week to do some teach-ins around union organizing. So if anyone has any interest in forming a union, building organizing committees, mapping and building your data, any of those things, I am here in solidarity with you all to help build this movement, build the movement in the workplace, and tackle what we're seeing happening in Palestine right now. So thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to keep it as brief as I can and hand it off.
Come on, give us another round of applause. One more. Long live Palestine.
Long live Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Long live Palestine.
Long live Palestine.
All right, going to keep this short and sweet as usual and call up our final speaker of the evening, John Christiansen. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. I've actually I want to thank you guys all for being here. I know this has been a long program. We started this at 6 p.m. It looks like it's thinning out, so I'm going to keep my remarks brief and just close things up. So I'm from Colorado Springs. I'm a UCCS lecturer at UCCS, obviously. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. I just want to, share my love for everybody that came out here tonight. You all are amazing people, and you all need to give yourself a round of applause. And you all need to love yourself, because as so many speakers before us have said, this is going to be a long struggle. I've been doing this for basically my entire adult life, and I have to say I've seen many uprisings around Israel's actions against genocide. I've seen lots of May Days. One of my first actions that I organized was May Day in 2002, so this is beautiful. There were 20 people that showed up. And this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my lifetime of doing this for so long. I've seen labor unions, seen workers, seen students all coming together to fight for a more just world, a more beautiful world. So again, like I said, I want to keep this brief. So everybody just give yourself a round of applause and let's end on a few chants. Also, I just want to remember, this KRS-One is great. Just remember, KRS-One says we have to organize. Always. It's always about organize. So when we, yes, KRS-One, when we fight, when we fight, when we fight, free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! All right, thank you, everybody! Go spread your beautiful seeds around the world! Good night! Not in the gross way, sorry.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
That's right, we're not letting you go just yet. We've got a couple announcements. All right, our first one is about an event tomorrow morning. If you'd like to tell us more.
I appreciate your attention. My name is Pazen, but I used to go by Athena, my legal name, until I realized the appropriation of a name from the Commetans. And I realized something one day about Halingual and how many languages there are in this world, wondering why my family was so hurt over time. And as somebody whose descended since the inception of the United States, I realized there's so much karma in this life. And I realized I was caught in a glitch. Glitch, 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 glitch. And it's just an understanding that there's so many European languages that you can go back to in this 4 directions of understanding on this land of the Arapaho and the Ute and the Cheyenne and many others that we share here, because there's 2. And the white race of this 4 directions, they need to stop having hate red. They need to forgive their own red people, and they need to respect the red people here. And in Glitch is a training about Healingwo. World, we are healing the world. And heal. And then ing, there is a spell, ing, in this language, because it is meant to be a domination. You ever heard of the prefixation of right here, right now? I'm so tired of it, and I've been learning to stop saying right as this prefixation and this affirmation, because what we left behind is not so hidden in this world when you think in Halingual. So this is what my training is about tomorrow, breakfast, and I appreciate you guys for being here. I am a Y supremacist, not those other guys.
All right, thank you very much. And we have a familiar face, Sol from Dawa, with an announcement about their next event.
Hey y'all, I'm Sol of the Denver Anti-War Action. Thank you guys. I just wanted to shout out our event tomorrow. We're gonna have a teach-in about Lockheed Martin, the universities right here, how they're tied with Lockheed Martin, and how they use that to kind of weaponize technology to commit war crimes and genocide, and funnel our engineering students, our bright young minds, into becoming war criminals instead of, actually doing engineering that will help people. So yeah, if you want to come learn about that, come back here at 6 p.m. tomorrow. 8 p.m. tomorrow. Sorry about that. Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
We're waiting on our, oh, do you have it? All right, Kat has an announcement. We've got a movie screening.
Hello, everyone. So Freedom Road Socialist Organization is putting on a movie showing of Salt of the Earth, Hooked on Colfax, Friday, May 3rd from 6 to 8 p.m. If you're interested in seeing the history of the labor movement, this movie was actually banned for alleged communist themes and sympathies by Hollywood during the Red Scare. So if you want to see this forbidden movie and learn about the history of the labor movement with us, please come to Hooked on Colfax Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. Thank you.
Woo! All right, and one final announcement. There's hot drinks and hot food in the tent over there. So if you're cold, wet, chilly, whatever, you can head over to the tent and get more comfortable. You see those, there's like 7 pavilions gathered up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful night.